Hello and welcome to How Not to Play, the channel where I play video games badly. Today we are going to be continuing our Platinum playthrough for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the sequel to Final Fantasy VII Remake. While we're going through this video, if you see anything that I did incorrectly or could have done better or missed along the way, please put it in the comments below. I do want to make this as complete a walkthrough as possible. While you're down there, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps push these videos out into the algorithm to get more hits and more viewers. Subscribe if you would like to get notifications on future installments. But enough of that, let's go ahead and get into some gameplay. Alright, while we're here in Calm, we've got this message board here that is now opened up. And we see that there are actually 3 different quests we can get here. So let's go ahead and start with a rare card lost. Got beat at Queen's Blood and had to give up the rare card that they'd staked. Looking for a pro to win it back. Alright. Let's go ahead and take the job. So what do we do now? Speak with the bartender to hear the details. Is he in here? Yep, there we go.
Breaking news at this hour. Avalanche.
Hey, how you doing?
What?
Hey, mister. You a winner?
Some say.
Awesome. That's good enough for me. The name's Vash, and I could really use your help. Truth is, I bungled a Queen's Blood match. Hard. So, not only did my ego take a licking, but I lost a card near and dear to my heart. What I'm getting at is, think you'd be able to win it back for me?
I mean, I can certainly try, but...
The Chocobo and Moogle one. It's rare, and the one high-value card in my whole deck. It was the only thing getting me through the daily grind. I mean, the bullshit I have to put up with at this job. The fights, the late nights, the drunks, and that slimy bastard. He's solid!
Hey, I get it. I'm a bartender too.
You are? So then you know. Just so tough it can be.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, we'll date, but for just chill out. It's just a card, dude.
Thank you. But first, I gotta make sure I'm putting my baby's fate in the right hands. Mind if we go around?
Alright, sure. I actually kind of feel sorry for this guy. I just completely destroyed him.
Okay, that's the kind of skill I'm talking about. You'll beat Virgil, no prob. That's the guy you gotta play. The one who took my card. He works at the clock tower. Mind kicking his ass for me? And when you're done, come straight back. I'll have a special cocktail waiting with your name on it. Got this great recipe I've been itching to try again.
Information which leads to an arrest is
Alrighty.
subject to a reward.
Clock tower it is. I think, actually, if I head... Oh, nope, never mind. I am...
News at this hour. Avalanche.
Never mind, I don't know what I'm doing.
Responsible for the
Those bombings are gonna screw with our
Yep,
lives.
alright, so we're at the clock tower. Oh, he's not in the clock tower. He's near the clock tower. Oh, he's a rank 2. He's a lot harder.
Oh, care for a match?
We're here for the card you took from the bartender.
Ah, the card. So, Vash has resorted to this, hiring people to win its games for him?
Yep.
Fine, but word of warning, I'm not a pushover like some folks.
Yeah, and we just completely decimated this guy.
Ah, damn. I really lost?
Oh, you
It
really
was one
lost.
hell of a match, though. Am I right? You and I are definitely gonna have to play again sometime. But, not today. Gotta run.
Hold it. Aren't we forgetting something?
Right, the card. The one I won off Vash, right? Oh, shoot. Which card was that again?
Oh, he lost
crap,
it to
I
somebody
remember.
else.
The Chocobo and Moogle one.
I'll have to go
this
fight
is
somebody
kinda
else, huh?
awkward, but I don't have it anymore.
Is that so?
No, seriously, I flipped it. I was on my last gill, so I had to sell it to a card collector. A guy named Thorin. He runs this card shop outside of town. Maybe check with him?
A merc's job is never done. Am I right?
I mean, I do like the idea of a card shop. I mean, where is outside of town? Oh my goodness, he is all the way up here. Sure. We've actually been up there to Thorin's card shop when we were out exploring. But, I mean, nobody was there at the time. But since we did explore it, we can just fast travel there. One of the good parts about just exploring everywhere is that you get all these, neat little fast travel locations. So now we can go inside, which we couldn't do before. And he's a rank 3. I'm only rank 2. This is probably gonna suck for me.
Hey there. You folks buying or selling?
We're here for the Chocobo and Moogle card.
Of course you are. Hate to break it to you, but ain't no way I'm giving it that beaut. At least, not to some dabbler who fancies himself a collector. Unless you more than dabble. Tell you what, you beat me, and that card is all yours. So, you game?
We already know what Queen's Blood is, so I don't need to do that. Let's purchase some cards. This is my first time here. Let's see what he's got. Oh, we can get Titan and Fat Chocobo. He's sold out? Oh, I guess we already bought these back in town, didn't we? Yeah. I don't even know what they do. I just want them. So I suppose we'll go ahead and challenge him here. We'll look at those cards
Then
here in a
bust
bit.
out those cards, boy.
So we did manage to win that one. Sometimes you just gotta replay the match a few times until the cards draw in your favor. But you can retry it as many times as you need to.
You've got some serious skills, son. Joke's on me for thinking otherwise. Deal's a deal. Here's your card. But next time you go up against me, I'll be bringing my A game.
Alright, so we did get a couple new cards here. So we got the Fat Chocobo. That's an interesting pattern there. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Titan, though, when played, raised position ranks by 2. Oh, okay. That's pretty neat. I actually might add Titan in there then. Alright, so with our card now back in our possession, we should be able to head back to deliver the card. I guess we'll have to fast travel back to town and hoof it back to the
Breaking news at
bar where that
Avalanche.
stool is still overturned.
You did it! You got my baby back!
Yep, we got
To be
your card
honest,
back,
This isn't the first card I've lost.
so we can keep it,
And
right?
considering just how many I've lost, one this rare is definitely wasted on me. Here. It's probably better off with you.
Really?
But only until I've gotten good enough to win it back. That's a weight off my mind. Right, enough of that. How about I fix you two your drinks? So, this guy moved here recently from Midgar, left after the Sector 7 tragedy. You know how it is. Anyway, he kept raving about this incredible cocktail served at a famous bar in the Undercity.
He's gonna
Seventh
serve
Heaven.
Tifa her own
Don't know
drink.
if you heard of the joint. They called it the Cosmo Canyon. Pretty, don't you think? Go on, drink up.
Thanks. You know, that was just what I needed.
Knew you'd like it. Although apparently, my version pales in comparison to the Undercity original. So much so, the guy flat out refuses to order it again.
Pinch of salt. That'll give it the kick it needs. Trust me.
Salt, huh? Hey, that's pretty clever. Yeah, maybe I'll try that. Wait, don't tell me. You're the one who invented the Cosmo Canyon, aren't you? You're that Seventh Heaven bartender.
Not today, but someday soon. When we do open up a new place, swing by. I'll make you a Cosmo Canyon myself.
Okay, but I'm holding you to that. I'll be there opening night with bells on. Promise.
Okay, that was a lot more heartwarming than I thought it was gonna be.
Insurgents are believed to have played a role in their escape. The company.
And we end up with the Chocobo and Moogle card. So it's basically the same as a security officer, except raises power by 1 for each other enhanced allied card. So enhances like Magic Pot enhances cards, Moo enhances cards, Cactuar, Crystalline Crab, those all enhance cards. And as these other cards are getting enhanced, Chocobo and Moogle will get enhanced as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and swap out a security officer for it because it does the same thing in the early game. Actually, maybe I'll swap out the Grasslands Wolf, because I think I've only got one of those in my deck. But yeah, it's definitely going in. And actually, that is the last card we needed to craft the One for All deck. To be honest, it's mostly the cards that I already have. But it's something we can play around with as well.
We'll conduct a separate investigation to identify these collaborators, and is encouraged.
Alright, so with that quest done, let's head back to our notice board and see what else we can do. Lifeline in Peril, the Mayor of Calm. The Mako pipeline upon which Calm has sprung a leak, upon which Calm and her people rely on, has sprung a leak. And we are in desperate need of a technician or someone with any kind of skill to perform emergency repairs. Alrighty. I assume this is going to be the mayor.
We're working as hard as we can. I was starting to worry. I
I thought you were here to fix them. Never mind.
Yeah, we're more like demolition experts. So unless you want us to blow something up...
How can you make jokes at a time like this? It's downright distasteful.
Anyway, what's going on?
It's the Mako pipeline. It sprung a leak. I paid a wandering merc to patch the thing up. I certainly wasn't about to fiddle with critical infrastructure as a layman. Though I thought I'd hear back from them by now.
A merc?
Yep. Some hotshot from Midgard's Undercity. Or so they claim.
Sounds like a pro we ought to get to know.
Oh god, please don't be Johnny.
You'd like to meet them? Well, if you're that keen, would you mind delivering a message for me while you're at it? Our town technician's laid up in bed at the moment, recovering from a fiend attack. We asked Shinra to send someone to fill in, anyone who knows the work, but we haven't heard back. Fortunately for us, that mercenary rolled into town. Without him, we would have been up a creek.
Alright, what's going on with this pipeline?
Mako pipeline, really. Carries a portion of Midgard's yield straight to us. We'd be lost without it. Hence, my anxiety. We need it fixed ASAP. Our tank's got some left, but we'll soon be running on fumes. Makes me sick to my stomach to watch our supply slowly dwindle like this.
That's rough, man. But hey, good opportunity to wean yourselves off that poison.
Okay, now that one was fun.
That one he was serious about. Yeah, sure, we'll go ahead and do it.
You will? Capital! Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Fritz Bellinger, the mayor here. I'm sure that mercenary is hard at work over at the warehouse outside of town. Mind asking them to give us an update on the repairs? A simple, it's coming along, would suffice. We're working as hard as we can to get the power grid back online.
But I think you're the only one who's made a name for themselves in the Undercity.
So you don't know who he was talking about?
Nope, not a clue. You're the only hotshot I know. Most Undercity mercs don't go bragging about being ex-soldier.
He said he was ex-soldier? I don't remember him saying that, but that would, why is it all the way down there? If it goes directly from Midgar, which is over here, right? Midgar checkpoint. So Midgar is like over here, and it goes directly to Calm up here. It should be along this pipeline, right? So why are we going all the way down? You know what? Whatever. Geography doesn't matter. This is a video game. We'll go where it tells us to go. Luckily, having been here before, we can fast travel to the warehouse.
This the warehouse the mayor was talking about. Place looks fresh out of Mercs to me.
Did someone say Merc?
I know you. You're that Sector 5 chick who was shitting on Avalanche.
What, is that Cloud? But I was sure this wasn't your turf.
Don't tell me. You're the merc the mayor hired?
Kyrie doesn't work for free. Or cheap.
How either of you get any work is a mystery to me. We're here on behalf of the mayor. Man wants a progress report.
Yes, progress is what I've been making. And I'm just dying to tell him all about it. But the thing is, I haven't actually, done anything. I need more parts. Wouldn't it be fun if we looked for him together?
Hell no.
I could really use a guiding hand from a vet in the industry. Like you. I swear I'll do anything.
Anything? Fine. I'll help. If you stop calling yourself a merc.
You, sir, have a deal. Okay, so these are the parts that I need. More would probably be better, but that number there's the bare minimum. So, any questions? can probably find them in scrap heaps somewhere nearby. I mean, I know you can.
Sure.
Sweet! See you soon!
I thought you were coming with us.
No, I need to stay here and look for screws and bolts.
I really don't remember her too much from the remake to show what a big impact she had in the story. There were a couple side quests that were oriented around her, but like nothing really major. Alright, well, let's search these spots for stuff. Slab of rusted sheet metal. Then we'll just mark the next one and go around the bend. Alrighty, so once you've collected all of your scrap metal or whatever, I mean the points are all very cleanly laid out. Just put a pin, go grab your stuff. You can come back, talk to Kyrie.
Did you find what we need?
Kiri or whatever. And yep, let's just go ahead and, I mean, might as well finish it off.
Holy mother of scrap metal! Way to go, guys! When we're finished, that pipe will be good as new. I bet we could even charge extra. Now then, follow me, would you? Let's not keep my money, I mean the pipe, waiting. Grandma didn't send you out here to find me, did she? Because if she did, I'm not going back. I'm sick of her treating me like a little kid, never letting me join her on a job. So I packed up and hit the road. Now I'm out here making my fortune. I can't wait to rub my success in her smug face.
Now, that's that. Drop. Yes. That'll do.
Shall we? Let's get going.
Yep, that's about where I thought we were headed. I saw that little leak earlier. Oh wow, that's really coming out.
Well, here we are.
And you're sure that you can fix this?
You shouldn't underestimate an Undercity girl. I can spin garbage into gold and whip.
Uh-oh, what is that thing?
Company!
Stay back. Let's do it right.
Noxic cap. Weak to fire. Yeah, sure.
You're dead.
Damn, that was a tough bastard.
Mako probably mutated him.
Look at Mr. Know-It-All. Okay, that ought to do it. Mission accomplished. And my reward, security.
Our reward?
Celebrate the birth of our great mercenary youth.
Forget our deal already?
Come on, fellow merc. With my brains and your brawn, we can clean up.
You're not your fellow anything.
Stop being such a tight ass. The point is, I can help you. I can talk you up.
Please don't.
Oh hell, there's more.
We're the only merc in town. Guess this one's all yours.
Get back here!
Take the lead.
You got this!
Follow me.
I haven't had enough.
Gotcha.
What are we gonna do about the kid?
Nothing. Forget her. Repairs are done. Let's go see Fritz.
You know she'll have already gotten the reward for it. We're not going to get anything.
I never would have guessed.
But like he said, at least the repairs are done, so everybody
There
can
you
go
are.
back to
I heard everything
normal.
from the Merc herself. She told me how you helped with the pipeline repairs. And sure enough, thanks to you, the Mako is flowing again. We're in your debt.
Where's your Merc now?
I'm not sure. She left just as soon as I paid. For another job, perhaps. Guess that's what fame buys you. Plenty of work and never enough time in between.
Tell me about it.
Sounds like you still got competition, Merc.
Before you run off, she set this aside for you. Insisted that her fellow Mercs be compensated.
Well, good. At least we got something out of it. I thought she was going to run off with it all.
Well, I'm glad to see everything.
So that is 2, and we should have one more side quest to go. Livestock's Bane. Oliver's farm. Okay, we've been there. A fiend has been preying on livestock, and if you can't put a stop to it, the farm is doomed. So we need a merc with solid tracking skills. I mean, that's gonna be me, right? So Oliver's farm we have been to. I mean, you kind of have to. It's storyline. So yeah, let's go. We got a fast travel point. Let's book it.
It's important to make sure they've got
There he is.
Need to be.
Hey, glad to see Shinra hasn't got you yet. Seeing as you're here, mind help me with something? I'm Oliver, by the way, owner of this farm.
I mean, I
Got
assumed.
fiend trouble. Every night it comes after my livestock. At least I assume a fiend's to blame. Think you could find and deal with it?
Sure. Let's get some background on you and Broden.
The ecosystem here is something special, worth protecting. Don't want Shinra messing it up, and I'm not afraid to say so out loud. One day, some like-minded folks came around. They put me in touch with Broden and Avalanche. Impressive the way that committee's able to connect people.
Alright, so what about
Not
this
much, save
fiend?
the bastard's smart as hell. Managed to evade every trap I've set. Even hired a hunter to get rid of it, but that was a bust.
What happened to him?
Appreciate it. That your dog there? Mind if I pet him?
I don't, but he might.
Who's a good boy? It's you.
Something tells me he's not all bark. Hey, you know, your pup might be able to track the fiend's scent. Maybe try sniffing around the scene of the crime.
Yeah, Red might be canine-esque, but he's not happy about being talked down to.
Here.
So?
It's been several days since the attack, so the scent isn't fresh. Other animals have come and gone as well. This won't be easy.
Think a chocobo could handle it?
Their sense of smell is indeed impressive, but this trail is still quite poor. Though if you wish to try, I won't stop you.
Alright. What you got, Pico?
He's got something.
What? Well, I still have a faint impression of the scent. Together we can find the beast.
Can I dig there? No. Alright. Oh, you can just straight up follow it? Okay, sure.
You want to track it from here on out?
No, the Chocobo has led us this far after all.
This is quite a ways to go.
There was a struggle here not long ago.
Which way?
I can help guide the bird, ensure it doesn't stray.
Sure, Red. Oh, we're heading down to the beach.
There.
What is that? Oh, the wolf. Alright, the White Terror. No real weaknesses. Gradually message energy over time. Damage or blocks will make it lose energy. And once it's lost energy, then it becomes present.
Keep it together.
Watch and learn.
Alright, and that was the last,
What?
It's my sense of smell. Since my imprisonment in the Shinra building, it hasn't been the same. Before,
okay.
I wouldn't have had any trouble tracking that scent. Now, though... Perhaps this bird is willing to take on an apprentice.
It's okay, buddy. We know. You were freaking tortured in Shinra. That's cool if you're not what you used to be. I mean... But yeah, that was the last monster that we needed to assess in the Grasslands for Chadley. But now we can go back to Oliver, finish off this quest.
You got him, did you? Made that bastard pay? Nice going. And I bet you were a big help too, weren't you?
Oh, he's gonna bite your hand off.
You'll be singing a different tune when you see what I got for you. Here, Don't worry, I didn't forget you. Changing gears a bit, but I heard Broden's not feeling so hot. If you swing by Calm again, mind checking on him?
I mean, I can. Okay. Hey. I mean, Red seems pretty happy with us now, though. He got himself a nice pork chop. We did get all of our side quests done, although it says there are some new ones available now. Specifically, check up on Broden, I believe. So yeah, let's head on back to Calm. We can actually do Chadley's last
I see you made your way back to Calm. This
simulation.
town's bucolic atmosphere and charming architecture have made it a popular retirement destination for former Shinra employees. And now that I am here, it is not difficult to see why.
So we can go into the combat sim, do the last combat sim he's got for us here, Blinded by the Light. And that takes care of all of the materia and enemy skills that we can get at present.
Are my trials not challenging enough?
I
look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
Sure, so we do have a new quest at the quest board. From Broden. Alright, so let's head over to the inn and see what kind of a repair job he needs assistance with.
Something good has to be in store for me after supper.
They really should have gotten on it sooner. But at least it's fixed now.
There he is. That wall is still. You probably should close that up so, not everybody knows you've got this hidden escape route.
I guess that means you managed to shake Shinra.
We heard that you've been feeling under the weather lately.
Word gets around fast. Didn't expect you to worry about me. But since you're here, can I ask you a favor? A friend of mine wanted me to help her fix one of the old Republic windmills, but I'm in no condition to do that. Do you think you could instead?
I think we should help. If not for him, we'd probably be back in Hojo's lab.
Sure, yeah. Actually, we already made that windmill gear from the Quetzalcoatl. So yeah, we can definitely do that. But first, what's up, dude?
You know, headaches and dizziness. Probably my misspent youth. Paying the price for it now. Hindsight's 20/20.
Headaches and dizziness, huh? Anything else?
Mako poisoning?
Sometimes I hear voices, I guess, calling for me, urging me to go somewhere. Sounds pretty crazy, saying it aloud.
Yep, that's gonna be some Mako poisoning.
I was a company grunt years ago. But when my parents died, I got out to take care of the family business. Been running the place ever since. I'll spare you the grisly details, and just say they stole my life from me, my family, my home. Is that reason enough for you?
But I thought Calm was your home.
Not anymore. This isn't the Calm I grew up in. My Calm was destroyed by Shinra, and this, a soulless imitation. But I stayed, because I won't let myself forget what those bastards took.
Living in hate can poison a man. My friend's name is Mildred. You should be able to find her somewhere around the old settlement, out on the cliffside. Look for the windmills.
Sure thing, buddy. So if we head out to the Grasslands map, we see over here the windmill settlement that we have already kind of explored into a little bit. So we can just go ahead and fast travel there. And here's our friend.
Did Broden send you? I'm glad for the company. Ain't she a sight to behold? A relic of the Republic of Junon. Shinra can't make them like this, let me tell you. I'm itching to scrape the rust off, get her moving again. Easier said than done, unfortunately. The rotor's missing a key component, one that's a bitch to find. Which is where you come in. I'm gonna need your help to get me that part. So, what do you want to know?
How do you know, bro?
We go way back. Like, way back. The two of us skipped town when we were young, you know? Thought we'd experience what the world had to offer. Eventually, we went our separate ways. He joined the military, and I became an engineer.
He was... soldier?
Well, turned out he was a natural-born trooper. Was even handpicked to take part in a super-secret experiment. It wasn't long after that we lost contact. By the time we reconnected, he'd already put that life behind him.
What experiment?
Have to ask him, though I doubt he'd tell you. Certainly won't tell me, at any rate. Whatever they did to him, though, has something to do with his condition. I just know it.
Oh, he's definitely got Genova cells.
He's been to doctor after doctor, but all the tests come back inconclusive. So I'm digging through old Republic archives, looking for something that might help, something a doctor might overlook. Just hope I find what he needs soon.
Anyway, back to your dilemma.
Not through any shop, that's for sure. It's out of production, so you'll have to make it yourself. So, first things first, the transmuter chip. Once you got that squared away, it should be as easy as popping in the materials you need. Piece of cake, right? Step 1 was scoring a transmuter chip, which you did. So now we put that baby to work. As for the ingredients, you'll need to bag the Quetzalcoatl, this rare bird, to get what you need.
I might have already done that.
Lately. Sure, Shinra's to blame for that too. But maybe he'll have better luck.
Time to tap into some life springs.
Yeah.
As it turns out...
Windmill's counting on you, friend.
I already have the transmuter chip. Transmute a windmill gear and give it to Mildred. I may have already done that.
Now that is a quality design! No Shinra knockoffs can compare to Republic ingenuity. Okay, time to see if she works. Hot damn, look at that!
Oh!
It's amazing! Incredible! Wow! The blades are spinning! Actually spinning! What a sight! Oh, I can't wait to find out how much power it can generate! I wish Broden was here for this. He'd have loved to see these windmills working again. Maybe one day. Well, anyway, thank you. You've helped me fulfill a dream of mine. Guess you're heading back to Column?
What's the plan?
When you see Broden, you tell him, hurry up and get better, would ya? We got a whole wide world to see. Or something along those lines.
sure, but I want to see what dropped out of that windmill. Cleansing materia. Okay. That's gonna be... Yep, like Asuna, yep. Removes poison, removes status ailments, makes you resistant to status ailments. So yeah, that's gonna be a good one too. We'll go ahead and get that one, start leveling it up. And that should actually do it for all of our optional content here in the Grasslands area. At least I believe so. Oh, no, we still have to go back. We still have to go back and report to Broden. Alright, we're almost done. Alright, so once you get back into Calm, we can talk to Broden.
So. If Mildred's happy, I'm happy.
She said you've got a world to see.
She just wants an excuse to travel. But I am overdue for a vacation. Think I've been working myself too hard lately. Rest would do you good. What is this terrible scent? It's reminiscent of Hojo's lab. It's time. Time to go. To leave.
You okay?
It's just the degradation. Every soldier's gotta make their peace with it. Now you know why I can't see any old doctor. You're a soldier too, aren't you?
Ex-soldier, actually.
Didn't mean to scare you. The symptoms aren't always the same. And who knows? You might be one of the lucky ones.
Right.
Just don't take your youth for granted. All right? You only get one shot at life. And you can't let Shinra take it from you. You can't let them win.
Alright, well, we upped our party level there. We got better with Red. And we got a Whistlewind scarf. Let's see, makes the wearer feel as if the fills ATB gauge at the start of battle. There we go. So that combined with our first strike materia, once we get that leveled up anyways, will get us almost a full ATB gauge at the start of battle. So that way we can just like start off immediately with assess is the goal here with Cloud. But we do see here underneath Calm that we have gotten 5 of 5 optional quests. We have gotten 3 of 3 Queen's Blood opponents. We go out into the Grasslands map. All regional data accumulated. All intel gathered. We have done literally everything we can do here. At least as far as I'm aware. So it is time to continue the story and go through the swamplands into the Mithril Mine. So for that, we will head on back to the map, and we will fast travel on down to the abandoned dock, and that's where we will set out from. And yeah, let's go. Thank you for watching this video. If you made it all the way here to the end, please take a quick second, hit that like button. It really pushes the channel out into the algorithm. While you're down there, you might as well go ahead and hit subscribe to be alerted to any future installments in this series. And once again, thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.